Good morning. Reed here. Thanks for joining me as I have my little morning walkabout at Orchestra Farm here on Salt Spring Island in the Salish Sea. It's a gorgeous July day. It's supposed to get relatively hot out, which is lovely. And I'm in a mild celebratory mood today on the basis of finally succeeded at getting my whole email list functionality taking place. Now I'm still waiting to complete a cycle of making sure that all the automations function, but you can click on my link in the description to my website. That's where it is. And you might say, like, what do I offer there? Well, it's a bit of a combination of I'll be telling people about different workshops that I have planned to share when those are happening, along with that's where I'll be sharing when my monthly tea ritual live stream is taking place. That's right, along with doing my Wednesday live stream of music, I'm going to be doing a monthly sitting and drinking tea. Now I raised that up from the notion as well that every morning I drink tea with my wife. Frankly, it's something that rescued our relationship. There was a time a little more than a decade ago where we went through an extremely rough patch. I'm sure lots of people's marriages go through that. And we found this practice of drinking tea together to really bring us together. Raspberries, yummy. And we had a young child at that point. I think she was like 3 or so. And since then we've had 2 more kids, which are now 3 and turning 5 next week. And through all of their life, we have continued this practice every morning. We're sitting for about an hour and drinking tea together. And I'm sharing that with you in 2 ways. One of which is as a tea ritual guide. That's a PDF, and there's a link in my website right on the first page to that, because it's been a profound thing in our life, teaching us any number of things, along with like teaching our children how to respect the space that their mother and I hold. And it's also a chance to, while we're still fresh in the day, communicate about any of the things that we need to communicate about. And so I'm really happy to bring that to y'all. And that's my little mini celebration today, is that I've managed to troubleshoot my way through all of that and launch it. Kind of a big deal. Now, equally, I'm about to, I think in October, release my next album. And so there'll be information about that coming through the newsletter. It's also a place, the first 4 emails that get sent after the initial welcome are a 4-part origin story for myself. I was chatting with a friend, was that over the weekend? I guess it was. And he was commenting about going to school to make sure he has certifications and such for people to believe that he can do what he does. And we actually live in a day and age where sometimes all you have to do is communicate your lived experience to reflect that you've, been through it and made it to the other side to help others do the same thing. And that's a bit of what my origin story brings forward. And after those come out on like a weekly basis, and then after that it'll be more of a monthly basis for the emails coming, unless there's some special something that comes up. I really think I've got my schedule pretty well organized, but that's not so much the case. Be able to manage it on that monthly basis. So if you'd like to join this journey with me and go a bit deeper and hear about my thoughts expressed in, that written format, come on over to my website and receive my tea ritual PDF, and you'll be signed up for my newsletter. I super appreciate all of you for being here with me on this journey, walking around at the farm, hearing my thoughts and contemplations, and witnessing the life cycle that takes place here. By the time this video comes out, I will have offered my next tending workshop, calling it workshops or anything, experience, and there'll be one more in August before I transition over to doing a couple of grounding the creative workshops. I'm going to be doing a mini one online, so if you're anywhere, you can sign up for that. And then there'll be another one in person in September here on Salt Spring. And then we're going to move into a few other offerings for the fall and winter. From one where I'm going to tell a story that I've been working on for some months, and the other is a nurturing man gathering. So if you're interested in any and all of that, sign up to my newsletter. Again, available via receiving the free tea ritual PDF on my website. And make sure that with whatever you're doing, you're having too much fun.